Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Crisp by Kristen. Today we're in the kitchen making the perfect sweet potato recipe that will be sure to make its way into your weekly rotation. This dish is a celebration of contrasting textures and bold flavors as it's combining caramelized crispiness of the perfectly roasted sweet potato with the velvety richness of a delicious creamy green adobo sauce. Get ready to savor every bite of this one because it's so good. Let's get to it. Okay, so for the sweet potatoes, I'm going to start with, obviously, 2 sweet potatoes, garlic powder, paprika, olive oil, and some salt. As you can see, I cut them into wedges, which if they were regular like Yukon potatoes, I'd be like, no way, hate wedges. But I want these to sort of be like a sweet potato fry that, that we have the creamy adobo sauce to dip in. So I'm going to take my potatoes, I'm going to add them in a bowl, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a half teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of paprika. Gentle mix. That looks good. Then we're going to put it onto a sheet pan. When you roll them out on the sheet pan, you just want to make sure that each of the wedges is touching the pan. So you just might have to arrange it because you really want to get a nice crisp on this. Okay, so for the creamy adobo sauce, we're going to need some parsley, some cilantro, honey, salt, juice from 1 lime, 1 garlic clove, Greek yogurt, and 1 jalapeno. Oh, and can't forget, we'll need some olive oil. In terms of equipment, I'm going to just need a little mini food processor, which I love this little guy. It is so perfect to use when you just want to make a small amount of sauce versus a larger one when I don't need that much sauce. So I'll link this down below, but this has gotten me through many dinners. You're going to want to toast your jalapeno over a pan for about 10 minutes or so, rotating it every 3 minutes to make sure that all sides get evenly toasted. You're basically just wanting to soften it up. You're going to just want to cut the jalapeno lengthwise and scoop out all the seeds. So to your food processor, you're going to add your parsley, your cilantro, 1 garlic clove, some Greek yogurt, salt, honey, and then juice from 1/2 of a lime, and then your jalapeno. Blitz until nice and smooth and creamy, and you're good to go. Quick taste. This happens to be perfect, but if you want to add more salt, this is where you add more salt. If you want to add more lime juice, add more lime juice, but this is perfect. Okay, it's been about 25-30 minutes, and those sweet potatoes are done. Look how caramelized and crispy they look. Now, all that's left to do is plate them and top them with that delicious sauce, and you're done. My potatoes are all plated and look and smell delicious. So excited about this one, and I really hope you make it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like this recipe and more, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crisp by Kristen, and hit that little bell so you know every time a new recipe drops. Thanks again for stopping by, and see you soon.